I'm sick of phone calls followed by tears. I know you don't know what it's like to have a day at the aquarium canceled, but I know someone who does. This poem was meant for the ash-filled lungs, the lives lived within reach of the nearest prescription, or any other addiction you can creatively gift wrap in a metaphor. I know you don't see it right now, but take it from a 9-year-old boy that saw that social drink 20 years down the road. And I hear that poetry is all about being real. So I want to tell you about a 4th grader full of dreams that learned to stomach the reality of an empty seat at every major milestone his life would have to offer. But to do that, I need to tell you about me. The ice inside my veins right now is literally heating the back of my neck. It's burning with a message and it wants me to share this with you. Addiction has a funny way of ripping the pictures from the walls and the drawers from the dressers. It's telling me that without addiction's clamp, those pictures would have hung up right here. They never would have shattered across the room on the floor over there. It's telling me that there is always another way out. The fire beneath the cracked seal and tucked in under the cotton swab, that pain-relieving pop, it burns holes in family walls, and it scorches the relationships that stand between you and your next withdrawal. People weren't meant to live a life of shakes and headaches. As a 9-year-old, I remember every note your keyboard was capable of conjuring. I remember sitting on the couch and watching the windows shake as your music filled the neighborhood. But then, I remember sitting at your funeral. For the first time realizing that Billy Joel wrote the song, but somehow, someway, you always were and always will be the piano man. I remember the way your video camera never stopped rolling. But then on August 1st it did. The hardest part for me is remembering the boutonniere I left on your casket. The pin that held it to my suit coat had to be pried from my heart before I was ready to leave it. And if you can get me to be honest with you, I would tell you I still don't feel like I was ready to leave it. One of the last things I remember is watching the casket fall 6 feet from the tears in my eyes. His addiction is the reason he never saw a football game. And it's the same reason that he will never dance at his daughter's wedding. And as he sat at his piano, I think he was convinced it would never be him. But it was. So ask yourself, is it worth it?